It's a Manchu. Welcome back to Life is Strange 2. So last time, at last, this mysterious mother of Daniel and Sean, Karen, has appeared, and Sean's with her and maybe going to try and figure out a way to rescue Daniel and get him away from this cult. But I'd really like to find out more about why did their mom leave? Where has she been? What's she been up to? She better have a darn good excuse, that's all I can say. But anyway, as I begin, I want to remind you that if you see this video and you like what you see, click on the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. So let's continue. Well, that's where Sean got kicked in the ribs. I wonder how many months it's been since he's had a hot shower. Since October? End of October, probably. No? Well, no, December. Well, that looks a little better.
Man,
looks a little more human.
Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Poor Sean, he's kind of been through hell the last 6 months or so. And I'm kind of sad that they shaved his head. That's too bad. He had a really cool haircut from Finn.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
Probably not. She probably hasn't been in there.
This country's just way too big.
Mobile phone?
Karen was always into low tech.
Well, it's a good
I
burner,
even think
right?
it's the one she had back then.
No, maybe not then.
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Still got that sweatshirt.
This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
Well, also, bruises from getting kicked in the ribs. Wait, this is new. Huh. When did he get that? Got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. He even hooked me up with a sandwich. Really needed that boost. Oh, great. Daniel's been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with his reverend. I fell right into her trap. So stupid. Also, Karen. What is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. He's very, very angry still. It's obvious how she found him. Daniel had that letter from her that gave a P.O. box that she could be contacted from, and probably through, what do you say? She said through Jacob. Got a letter from Jacob that he was in trouble. Is it a tablet? Oh, she left a note. What does it say?
Be right back. We'll find out.
Is that how she left the first time? Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number's on the letter he sent. Be right back. Ew.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
So it's been 8 years. My name is Jacob, and I worked with your sons Sean and Daniel on a farm in California. There were some problems, and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Ah. So has she contacted Jacob? Or she must have, because that's how she got to... anyway. Is there a Gideon Bible in here? Surprisingly, no. Casino token.
Sorry. I still have no game.
Yeah,
And the house always wins.
Hey, I got a souvenir. What's the tablet say?
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. Geolocat. Password is 112708. Hope you find your son. Huh? So this isn't Karen. She got it from somebody else.
Yay. Technology.
Yay, technology.
She came prepared.
Looks like she did her research, huh? Oh, so, the Universal Uprising Church has its own website. Because, of course, it does. Well, that all sounds perfectly good, but the reality is a little different from what's on their website.
Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
By Robert Neal. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit and the Holy Dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. She told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. Can they now? And tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. I thought they were supposed to tell them that it's not about her. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But
Hey,
nobody will find me there.
it's Hot Dog Man. Sand Snake Motel. 2 out of 5 stars. Whew. Wow. Bed's super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Nice pool, but dusty. Nice roadside motel, cool staff. It's definitely off the strip, I say that. Alright, shall I give Jacob a call?
I'm not going out. Better wait for Karen in here. This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
Wait. Well, I could open the curtains? Let's not. I prefer the privacy.
Time to
Church
hit up
flyer.
Jacob.
Wait a second. I'm not done looking at
So
stuff.
Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
If Daniel saw her, I wonder, would Daniel recognize her? He was, I don't think, even a toddler when she left. Probably wasn't even out of diapers. Would he recognize her?
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it. I know I shouldn't
rifle through her
peek,
stuff.
but... whatever.
Condoms?
Glad to know she learned the lesson.
What, are you saying that you or Daniel were a mistake?
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Boulder City, Nevada. I don't know what Huevos Rancheros is. Huh.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Ooh, is it reading our mother's diary? It looks like poetry. Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing sore. I remember, know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eyed truckers and sad families, bad eggs. Not the waitress' fault. She's a quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish. Redhead dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent. Owner's daughter, maybe? Mahoney's vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, look distracted, anxious. This is weird. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother? Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologized when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That a brand new baby bump under the stained apron? 2017, young folks are still busy making babies. Nothing really changes. This is weird. Weird kind of observations about stuff she saw in the diner. I was wondering if there were more pages. Apparently not. Alright, let's make that call. Give Jacob a call.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Better write that down, Sean, so you don't forget. I know I will if I don't write it down.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up.
Oh, there's the Bible. Usually it's kept in the drawer.
I'm so I really should finish reading this someday.
Huh. Should I just plop myself down in the bed and wait? I already looked at that. I think I've looked at everything else.
So fucked up that Karen showed up like that.
Wait a second. I was wondering if I could sketch something by
I got a few
drawing
moments
curtains.
to myself, so let's practice.
Yeah.
I wonder who lives around here. It's so wild and huge.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Okay.
I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. I can't start drawing if I don't look at the subject first. I could see myself stopping by this motel during a road trip. Taking a dip in the pool after a long ride.
Can I add something to it?
These mountains really inspire me.
Tentacle monster coming out of the pool. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, back to reality, dude.
Oh, okay. Drew the curtains again. Guess I already did that. Nothing to see there. I guess we wait. Can I turn on the TV? Seems kind of silly just sit on the bed and stare off into space waiting for Karen to come back, but I guess that's what we're doing.
Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Man, Shauna has like scars and bruises on top of bruises.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed.
Really?
How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
Now would be a good time to talk. A good time to explain.
Got you some
What
gauze
the heck happened to you?
and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean, I do.
Really?
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
Well, we ran across some helpful people along the way.
We just got lucky. And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why. If you care.
I'd like to know that too.
So, ask me anything.
Why did you leave?
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made.
Huh.
I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
How dare you use the word responsibility in that sentence?
So you just dumped us so you could be free?
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
You're just so fucking selfish.
So why are you back?
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No, I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
All this time I kind of been hoping that she was like some kind of special secret agent, or maybe she had some superpowers and had to go into hiding to protect the family. That there was some kind of fantastic excuse that would explain what she did, but no. Sorry, Sean, your mother's kind of a jerk. And if you're gonna be that kind of jerk, I don't need your help.
Listen, I don't need any help. I made it all this way without you. I can get Daniel on my own.
I believe you, Sean. But in this case, you need a little help.
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
Huh. Wow. Wow, it's impossible to like this person. Really. Really impossible. She really blew it.
Oh, please. It's too fucking late for that shit. No matter what, you left your own kids and my dad. So don't even.
I know it's too late. I want you to know how I feel.
Yeah. I still don't care. Jeez.
Man, that's brutal. Oh. I guess everybody was right about her. I didn't want to believe it.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
I keep hoping, I keep wanting to think there's more to this story, but I'm starting to believe that there isn't. What did you do all these years?
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
Do you have a lot
I
of fun?
pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
That is so immature. And you know, man, this has got to be rough for Sean. To know that his mother doesn't love him. Because she clearly doesn't.
You just sound... immature. Like a kid running away from home.
You're right. I do. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
So... why not ever try to make contact? Or did you?
I mean... I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
Well, this is a situation where I don't like either of these answers.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
I don't know, was it worse for Daniel? Maybe. At least for Daniel, he could believe the fantasy that maybe his mom had reasons that were legitimate. Maybe his mom still loved him. Sean knew better.
Yeah. I wasn't that lucky.
Oh, Sean, I know. Do you want to tell me how you felt then? Or now?
No.
No, not really.
No problem. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Alright, we're done.
Gotta change my dressing. This thing fucking hurts.
Ouch. It's still sinking in what a terrible human being his mom is.
Sean, I know I can't change the past. or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
You know, Chris's dad was, if you haven't seen the demo prequel, you probably should. Chris's dad was drunk and abusive, but at least he was there. And that made him a much better parent than Karen. Anyway, what was her question? I don't know.
No, I don't. Not after what you did. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
Not really.
Not at all. Not at all.
Gotcha. Here, try this on.
Ooh, cool. An eye patch. Can be like a legitimate pirate. That was incredibly disappointing. No wonder everybody's been so
How do I
pissed at
look?
her. No wonder her whole family's disowned her.
Great.
Thanks.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Well, here's the place where... Oh, it's the next day. I thought it was going to be that afternoon. I guess I missed that part of the conversation.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better.
I don't know.
He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through.
Well, if you'd been around...
Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
I really don't want to talk to this woman about Daniel.
Well, he's definitely special.
Hope
And not
so.
rides the
He's
short
your
bus to
brother,
school
right?
special. I
Heads
mean,
up.
really special.
Is that him?
I don't know.
Yep. Wait here.
I'd have punched you in the face.
Sean! What happened?
Why did you turn... Yeah, what were you thinking?
What were you thinking, Jake?
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like, he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and... I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent, and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
Well, I guess that's at least good. I have to admit, under the circumstances, you did the best you could. It's too bad things turned out the way they did.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He
I can
was
imagine.
in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
So what happened to everybody else?
What about the others? Hannah, Penny? What happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him better.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
I could understand him not wanting to do anything, but I'm not afraid of her.
Yeah, not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean.
I get it. She's sick.
She's not
and
safe
probably
here.
not getting proper treatment.
She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen?
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will.
I don't know.
him.
I hope so, but if Karen was there, he'd be more likely to go with him. But, alright. I guess they've got a plan. I'm not sure I fully understand it. Sneak in there, get to Daniel, and then I don't know what. Is that the plan?
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
You wouldn't happen to have a sniper rifle, would you?
If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
You know the situation
Okay.
better than I do.
Lisbeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Alright, well. Alright, so there's somebody around this side, and there's somebody around that side. Wait.
Karen. Everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I found found the best hiding spot. The view's kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though. You never know.
Thanks,
Is
Sean.
there a way inside the fence from out here? Like a different way we could break in? We might have to bluff our way past them, but let me look around a little bit. The problem is that...
So, did you grow up out of here?
No, in another community back east.
Shoot.
When Elizabeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day.
Are we sure we can't get in a different way?
She knows how to gamble, all right.
Looks like no. No, we have to go in the front gate. I have to either go right or left. Either way, we're going to get going past people. Alright, let's see. I like that person with their kid. It might be a better way to go. Let me look over this side. What about around the back side of that building there? Is that an option?
This place feels so different when it's empty and silent.
Yeah, this looks like an option. I don't know when's a good moment to talk to Karen. Apparently not now. Well, this looks like this'll work. Is that guy gonna see us? There was a guy sitting over there, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, they're facing the other way. Okay, we're good.
Okay. There it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door.
Alright, they're gonna be
Closed
out
door is a
back, right?
closed heart, she says.
Well, they close and lock their gate and guard it at gunpoint, but yeah, okay, they never close their door.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, we did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie.
Yeah,
Gotta find a way in.
Fuck.
a lot about this cult is a lie.
Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
Alright, well, it won't be in the living room. Let me look around.
Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
Sure.
Whoa. This place is worse than army camp.
Oh, this is Daniel's household duties. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff to do. Isn't he supposed to be their miracle boy? They shouldn't make him do anything. They should worship him.
Might be enough to open that door.
I'll think about it. Let me see if I can find a key first.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
You saying it's not very professional?
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Well, I'm not saying she doesn't believe in science, but she believes in faith healing. Of a sort.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
What would make you think that? Let's go through her drawers.
Nothing here.
Well, it's not granny panties.
Does she even believe in any of this?
Man, that's like a mean-looking glaring Jesus right there. He looks unhappy.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. Gonna keep searching for a key. The bed looks like you could bounce a quarter off it.
I swear, even her bed looks stern.
What's the book?
Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel.
This might be a good place to have a spare key.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after a lesson. Spare the rod, spoil a child. Yet, most show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. It's like she's studying a lab rat, taking notes. Oh, this would be a good place to store a key. Ah, key. I just gotta go to something.
Okay, I found a key.
Good.
See, you didn't have to
Let's
break
try it.
nothing. Give me a second. I gotta go finish going through the drawers.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now. Please let Daniel know without getting him or you in trouble. His family's not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. So she knows that Karen's in the picture and she's coming.
What a great fucking family portrait.
I gotta say that looks a little creepy for some reason. It looks a little creepy.
Don't see anything of interest.
Wait a second.
Hey, I found your letter for Jacob. Too bad Lisbeth found it first.
She took it from the mail? Damn that woman.
Yeah. She checks everything that comes and goes into the community.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
Surprised she didn't have it framed and put in the wall.
Whoa, they kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
This is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody's been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we're all proud of you. But we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us. We will be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. Huh. I'm not sure what to make of that. So she got kicked out of a different church and started her own... Did I look in this already?
Don't see anything of interest.
Started her own church, and now they're asking her to come back and visit. Why'd she get kicked out? Have I been in here?
Is this Daniel's room?
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Oh, he still got the sweater?
At least he didn't throw it away.
We're taking that.
Bet he'd like to have it back.
I bet he would.
Once he's out of this mess.
And there's the blanket.
At least
for
he
Dad.
had a memory from home.
Take that too. I'm glad I found this room. What's this letter?
Shit. People are really all over his power. So much for secrecy.
Found their faith again. All they needed was to see proof. Saving money to see you again. Pray have can be service forever. Your servant, Laura Conway. Gave her phone number too. It's his toy.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
What even is that thing?
He looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it. Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
Oh, this must be like he did something bad, so she's making him write this scripture. Those whom I love, I rebuke and discipline, so be earnest and repent. Something he did wrong, he had to write it 100 times or something. Finn's bracelet.
No matter what happened, I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel.
My ass he was! He was as bad as Reverend Fisher, trying to use him for his own needs.
The Book of Daniel. So much for Hot Dog Man.
He thinks maybe it's his own personal book? Lots of highlights and notes in here. I wonder if I'm going to have to remember that stuff. I hope not.
They're so cute.
He really likes her. Maybe that's going to be a way to get him out of here because Sarah is sick. Let me pick that up. And we can convince him that she will die if we don't get her proper medical treatment, you know?
What is this? Daniel Fisher? Oh no. No, that's total bullshit. And creepy.
She's trying to adopt him? Oh, well, she's giving him the name Fisher. Doesn't mean that she's officially adopted him. Yet. I don't think she would be able to, actually. Law enforcement and the FBI in multiple states is looking for Daniel, so I don't think she's going to be able to, like, file for adoption. Wouldn't be able to get away with that. Alright, is this another... Wait, what's these drawings here?
This is quite the change from Power Bear and Friends.
Seriously?
Locked, of course.
Try the key.
Shit. Maybe it opens the other door.
Alright. I wonder if I could break... wonder if I could break that door. Well, let me try the key on the other door first, before I break anything. Also, is there anything to look at here?
Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. Evenings in here must be so much fun.
Staring at a blank wall.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman.
True.
Damn, this is so artless.
Ugh. There's no accounting for taste, I guess. Excuse me, Jacob. Let's try the key in this door. Oh, it won't let me break the other door with a fire extinguisher? Really?
Yes. That's the
well,
one.
we got in.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here.
Makes sense she'd have extensive notes.
Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's
For
insane.
pneumonia? Not
Look.
necessarily.
She has a file on you, too.
You can take a peek and see
Don't
how
you
she
wanna know?
really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they wanted to cure
dear.
you from
Okay.
being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls.
Now I see.
They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
I think that might actually be illegal in some states. That's why you ran away, isn't it?
Is that why you... ran away?
Yep. Took me 5 years to understand what was up. I was too scared. Confused. I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
And how'd that work out for you?
And, how did that go?
Not good. I just prayed all the time and stopped hanging out with boys, girls, everybody. I got depressed, paranoid.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Let's fix it now.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
She could recover from the pneumonia on her own, but, yeah, medical treatment would make it more likely that she won't die. Okay, I spent a long time thinking about this. Keep the money, Jacob. You need it more than me.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
What's up?
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Lisbeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
Trust me.
I have a
I
good
know,
plan to
believe
get him
me.
out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
Okay, do it.
Yeah. See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
Sean, we gotta hide. Now.
Well, Jacob, I think you're gonna have to go in the closet again. Sorry.
Hurry up.
Hope he doesn't try to store stuff in the closet.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide.
I am hiding. Why aren't you hiding?
Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Wait, I'm confused. Why is he not hiding? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I mean, what the hell?
What are you doing here, punk? Huh?
What the hell?
Let him go, Nicholas!
Jacob wasn't hiding.
Trespassing too, you little bag.
Jacob wasn't
always
hiding,
trouble.
so I came out of
I'll deal with
hiding
you
because he
later.
wasn't hiding.
Come with me, shithead.
I'm calling shenanigans right now. That's not right.
Oh Lord, let your power speak through this young vessel. Speak to me.
Reverend!
I'm calling shenanigans.
What's going on?
Reverend, he was going through your stuff in your office. Jacob let him in, but I took care of that, Judas.
Oh, Sean. Little lost lamb. How could you desecrate holy lamb?
Sean! You okay? Huh?
Yeah,
Thanks for your help,
don't
Mom.
worry.
Nice
Come
distraction.
with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, Sean. I can't.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
Didn't you hear the Reverend?
Nicholas! Sean is just confused. We forgive the sinners.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our
Doesn't
mother.
recognize her.
She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened.
Didn't really.
You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me?
I
That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit.
Okay.
Ow.
What now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee, she's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This is
that.
pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
Where do I go with this?
She's not a real Christian. Think about Claire and Stephen. They have faith, but they would never endanger a little girl's life like that.
But she's always right. Why would she lie?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She was kicked out of her other church.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah, they knew she was crazy, so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
Oh yeah, what about the letter from Karen that she intercepted?
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
Oh,
See what you have done?
Hey,
the house is
Nano.
on fire.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Get up. Come on.
Listen, I did my best job to be a good brother. And I know I probably failed. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean!
Don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Man, what is with this guy?
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. Dad would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Unknown.
Stop
So we
it!
have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you gonna kill him? Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
It's getting harder to get up. Really hard.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers. I know. Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know that.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
Come on, Sean. Get up. Get up. I'm still salty about getting caught in the office. Oh, that pisses me off.
No matter what she does, I'll come right back. Again and again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with me.
Now!
Ouch.
Stop! Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
The truth hurts. I mean,
Sean,
the truth hurts Sean
we need
a
to
lot.
get out of here. Now.
Yes, get out of here would be a good plan. Let's do that. And Sean's got the gun.
Oh no.
Where'd
No.
those other two go?
You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Wow. Seriously, lady?
Let us go. Move it.
You really are cray cray.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
You know, the last time I asked Daniel to use his power, bad stuff happened. Every time we get in a situation like this and Daniel has to use his power, bad things happen. I'm not going to ask Daniel.
I said move, or I will hurt you.
Sean.
Foolish child. You can't threaten me with death. I embrace it. I know what awaits me.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah. Alright, Daniel. Try not to kill her, please. For me.
Open the door, Nano.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent.
I don't believe you anymore! Ugh.
That went better than I'd hoped. Looks like the gun is on fire now. Okay. We left the gun behind, but it's on fire now. You know, I feel almost like that didn't need to be as painful as it was. If I hadn't got caught in the office, if I hadn't get confused and gone out of hiding. Oh well. What happened, happened. Because Japek was wandering around looking like an idiot. I didn't know he was going to be hidden.
But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world.
She's trying to run back in there. Lady, it's just a building. There's nobody else in there. Oh, Karen didn't... Wait a second, she didn't know about Daniel, did she? I don't think she did.
But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday
be a long way from a fire department.
Of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of these words.
Aww.
But someday you'll understand the meaning of your life.
Wow. I almost feel like that's a legit conclusion. Like, now what? It seems like you could end the story there. That'd be a good ending to it. Yeah, leave some things unresolved, but pretty much things ended on a fairly good note. But there's another episode. Okay, so I'm among 8% that failed both vision tests because I didn't feel like doing it. It's not because I didn't understand the concept, I just didn't want to do it. I told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea. I made my feelings clear about that whole interrogation and how his civil rights are violated. Let's not go any further than that. But it was Finn's idea. I mean, let's face it. You escaped the hospital without hurting anyone. 58% did that. Convinced Joey to help you escape. Attacked Joey to escape the hospital. Man, that's cold. Or attack the guard to escape. I thought I was being pretty creative by figuring out how to get out the window and not hurt anybody. 41% didn't talk to Finn. 43% talked to Finn and forgave him for what happened. I guess I'm just not big enough to do that. I wouldn't even give him the time of day. 9% of people, Finn wasn't at the hospital. Finn could have died in the previous episode, so that would explain why he wouldn't be at the hospital. You didn't try to take the toy back and didn't break it. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that was brutal. Chad, what a jerk that guy was. Refused to sing Got Beat Up. Most people did that. Got into Anton's truck to reach Haven Point. 89% did that. 11% were crazy enough to walk. I was legitimately concerned that Sean could die if he didn't get in that truck. You didn't give money to the church, 66%. 1 in 3 people gave money to the church. Really? This church, this is a cult. It's pretty obvious that it's a cult, and you gave them money. Okay, good for you. I'm among 2% that was hard on Karen during the conversation. Wow. 93% tried to let Karen open up to you. I guess I'm a little confused as to what choices I made that led to that result. I'll just say that what I heard from Karen was enough to convince me that everybody else that knew her and rejected her and said that, she was a bad person was right. They were totally right about her. And I was kind of hoping against hope that she had some magical excuse for why she would abandon her family like that, and she didn't. Nope, that's pretty inexcusable, really. Awful. Karen is an awful, awful human being. And that's all I can say about that. 8% didn't stay outside with Karen. Yeah. Because she's an awful human being. 77% accepted Karen's help to clean her wound. Karen didn't offer to help me. So I'm kind of making low percentage choices here. You could consider this to be a little different of playthrough, I guess. Nicholas was unaware of your presence sneaking into Haven Point. That's good. I figured out how to sneak around those people. 56% shared your money with Jacob. That was... Actually, it took me a while to figure out. I'm going to edit it down the minute or so I thought about that. But I figured, Sean could earn more money. But Jacob needed that right now to help his sister. 30% got caught by Nicholas. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed by that. I got confused because I was hiding, and Jacob was wandering around like a chicken with his head caught off, going, "Where do I go? Where do I hide? What do I do?" And I'm like, he's not hiding. He's gonna get caught if I don't come out and find a different hiding place. I thought I had to guide him into a hiding place or something, and that's why I screwed that up. That was annoying. You and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. 69%, that's good. You could have shot Lisbeth. Huh. I'm a little confused about what all those different outcomes were, but I was with the majority there, I guess. Be interesting to see what the other alternatives look like. Anyway. So that was a very exciting ending. And like I already said, it seems like this would be a good ending to the story. You could end it right here. And leave it up to your imagination what happened next. But, like I said, there is another episode. There's a 5th episode. And I guess we'll see what happens next.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
Cool. They made it to the wall. So, maybe in the final episode, they actually will get to Puerto Lobos. Will Karen go with them? And will she go off to find adventure on her own again? Well, we'll see next time on Amon Chooses Life is Strange 2.